before I get to Alex Jackson, how he felt, you know, becoming a global superstar with the success of the songs. Mystina, for yourself, how was it in later years listening to Lisa and well, Cult Jam and the songs, and actually seeing someone looking and like you in Lisa, when I'm sure when you've eventually heard the song.
So I know you were kind of coming in and out a little bit, but I think you're asking what it felt like to see somebody like Lisa.
Yeah, growing up, I mean, especially when this, yeah.
It was great because she just reminded me of my cousins. She reminded me of my own family, and we're just, at the time, it's like especially Puerto Ricans, like we just didn't have that kind of representation where we could just be like just us, and be really like I don't want to say stereotypical, but like just really Puerto Rican, And she like the first image that you see of her, it really is striking because it's like, oh yeah, like she just stands firm and she got just a little bit of sass, just a little bit of that attitude, that New York Boricua attitude, and but she's like a lady at the same time. And it was just something that I always resonated with, especially with her style of singing. It's just very like I just felt like it was her. Like she wasn't trying to be somebody. It was just, no, this is who I am. This is where I come from, and this is how I'm blending. This is how I'm using all the aspects that I was influenced by,
Right.
and I felt that. I felt that from like when I was really young. So it's just cool. It's just really cool, and I always treasure and admire, especially other Puerto Rican artists in English market. Because we're not really represented that much in it. We're mostly like you have to either speak Spanish or don't speak at all, just dance. So they kind of just want you to fit you into like a certain type. They want to typecast you. I mean, so it's refreshing to me to see somebody like Lisa, who is a New Yorker. She was born and raised here, just like me, and she gets it. She gets it. I feel like she'd be somebody that gets it and understands even culturally where I fit, where I come from, and just finding those spaces where you feel like, okay, yeah, like this is really doable. This is
Right.
this.
Well, what was your favorite Cult Jam song?
Woo! My favorite CultJam song. Oh my gosh.
So no, this is before
That
you joined the group. So I'm talking about like because they had some big
I
yes.
know, I know, I know. Otherwise, I would have been playing songs we have now. But my favorite. Oh, that's a really tough one because every time that they came out with songs, it was at different foundational stages in my life. So it's like when I was a kid in the 90s, it was like Let the Beat Hit 'Em was like my jam. Like in the summertime, it would come out. We go into the public pool. Everyone got their boom boxes out and everything like that. And you'd be hearing "Show Me Love." You'd be hearing that, and then right after, "Let the Beat Hit 'Em." It's like,
Oh,
oh yeah. It was just like so dope. I mean, it's really, really hard. It's really hard to say, but oh
see,
my
in
God.
Nambe, you gotta understand when the "I Wonder If I Take You Home" came out, she was barely born yet.
No.
Ah, ah.
I I was just like, all right, my bottle.
Yeah,
She keep
yeah. But I mean, because I'm going to come back and ask how you guys connected. But Alex, for you,
yeah.
when the group blew up, and I wonder if I Take You Home became a global hit, how was that transition for you? Was that how did you manage that success of traveling the world to countries you've never
Wow.
been before?
it was unbelievable to me. But I always looked at it as I was in a lucky situation, and it was a great gig. This is a great gig because I was used to traveling with different bands and playing soca and calypso and reggae and R&B. So when I got to when the group blew up, it was like, wow, this is the best gig, a great gig. That's how I looked at it.
Okay. I mean, but
I never let it totally go to my head.
Alex is the money man. Alex is the
That's
money
right.
man. Show me the
That's
money.
right. Show me the money, goddamn.
But what about you, Mike? Did success get to you, or how did you manage that?
No, I mean, it's funny. I was just thinking about this the other day because I keep seeing these reports about actors and artists who seem to be destroyed by their success.
Feels like driver.
Their whole life just gets destroyed. They're almost blaming their success for being destroyed, for their life being destroyed, and that makes no sense in the world. It makes no sense. If you're a mess before you got a success, then you're gonna be more of a mess when you get success. You know what I mean? And I was a young 21-year-old who loved life, and was looking for adventure, and the hits and the touring and the fame, that just enhanced my love of life. You know what I mean? So, I just enjoyed every moment of it. I mean, I wish sometimes I could go back and relive some of it because it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I mean, when we talk, sometimes we gather with some of the old band members that played with us, back in the days, and we just talk about, all of us were in our early 20s, and it was just the most fun we had in our life, and it was nothing negative about it. It didn't destroy us. It didn't hurt us. You know what I mean? Because we lived it and loved it. Why would we let it destroy us? We didn't get into drugs. We didn't let our life spiral into depression. You know what I mean? How could it? We're having the best time you're lucky. Like Alex said, you're lucky. And that some luck comes with it. It wasn't like we were the most talented band in the world. We just had all the things line up in the right situation. Great song. The label cared about us and pushed us, and people liked what we had. So it's all the things lining up together, and it takes luck. And we understood that and appreciated it and loved it through our whole time together as a band, and even when that all ended for us, we realized how lucky we were, and we just pivoted into what life is without that right now. You know what I mean? And that's what you do in life. It didn't destroy us. It didn't make us bad people. We were good. We were good to people before then, because people had to like us to put us on. You know what I mean? People didn't think, I hate that dude. I don't want to work with him. People liked us. They were like, oh, he's a cool guy. Let's they like talking to us, like being with us. And then when that success happened, people like being with us and talking to us then, because we were the same people. We didn't change. We just had a little more money in our pocket, and we drove Porsches. But we were the same people. We were the same people, though. We were the same people, and we're the same people now. At 60-something years old, we're the same people.
Well, that's, I guess, yeah, both you and Alex could say that. You don't look 60 at all. but Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of Halftime Chat. Please remember to subscribe, share, and comment. But most importantly, why don't you become a member of Halftime Chat? We've got amazing videos, amazing perks, and being able to support the channel. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.
I never participated in that category.
And somewhere in between us, for even loving us, on which I didn't miss you with.
But what was it like growing up?
She's still making an impact on 4 houses down.
I have a couple pieces.
Trying to get this one and that one.
That works for you, but just for me,
mean, you're lucky.
They don't understand what Jodeci Boys is winning all spirits.
Play it.
I mean, I love all different genres.